Good morning friends, welcome back to Rymermade. If you've never been here before, hello, my name's Sophie. You're not catching me at my best. But welcome, thank you for joining me. My shop sells notepads and colouring books and washi tape and cards and stickers, so there's lots for you to be getting on with. And in these weekly studio vlogs, I take you along with me for the ups and downs of running a small business. An unsuccessful small business, I will add. If you're looking for tips on how to be successful, go watch someone else. So, I have got my list all ready for today, and I've not, well, it does look quite long, but everything is like as sit-downy as possible because I am not feeling very good today. I'm not going to do a workout or anything. I'm really hoping this morning I can just chill out and get some designing done because I'm so far behind on the designing that I needed to do. It is of course launch week for the Self-Employed Bestie planner, so my in real time, our video flipping through that planner will be going up tomorrow. By the time you're watching this, it will have been available for the last week, so if you didn't pick your one up yet, make sure you grab it from either Rymermade or tillyjournals.com. But I am just designing a few more stickers to go along with this release, just to kind of make it an event. And yeah, I also have some other designing to do for my brother that I said about 2 months ago I would do, maybe even more, and then life got in the way. And I'm probably about 5 days behind on Catover, so also need to hurry up there. But I think what I need to do is go and make a fresh coffee, get some mood lighting going, get a blanket and snuggle up with my iPad watching some Gilmore Girls and just get some drawing done because honestly I just don't feel good and I need to have a day of getting things done. Like, launch week is not the time to be stopping because you're not well, so here goes. We got a new cabinet for out there, and if you've seen my vlogs before, we used to have a bench here with towels in, so we moved it to in here and moved the animals' beds, and I've put the cat bed on it, but she still just wants to lay next to her bed. Yes, I'm talking about you. Okay, so I've sat for a couple of hours and done a bit of designing, and I've come up with these date covers. Now, I just dropped my pen. I need to print them and just check the sizing before I do any more, but I just want to show you, I think, 4 designs that I've come up with for them. So we've got pumpkin spice latte, or PSL I've called them just for length of title. Pink is just pink, and I'll do a range of colours if they fit. And then we've got Galaxy and Winter. I feel like these feel like a callback to like 2018-19 sort of planning vibes, but I've noticed a lot of people are kind of going back and doing things that they used to do in their planners, so if no one finds any use for them, I will, because I am running low on date covers. So yeah, I will use them. But I might actually make some that match the themes that I've got from my bullet journal coming up. Actually no, because I'm not doing daily planning with that. We'll see, because I could make my daily notebook correspond. But anyway, I'm gonna check in with the list in a minute, let the dog out, feed the dog. I might have a little rest, like a little snoozle, because I'm not feeling amazing. I'm concerned I'm not going to have a lot of content. I really want to film the launch on Friday, but I'm working. And I have come to realise from experience that filming launches is never a good idea. I don't know if it's a jinxing thing or it's just an embarrassing thing because I don't get a lot of sales. But I might try and film that. Let me get on with some bits. I might not film more today because I just want to rest and I just want to feel better and not push myself. So I'm going to pick up with you tomorrow and we'll see where we are with these date covers. So to add to my new releases, I've been working on some date covers, and so on Procreate you can't set like certain sizes. Why am I so close? Hang on. No. I felt like I was really close there. On Procreate you can't set like this needs to be 1.5 inches, which is how wide a date cover is. So I made a template on Photoshop of squares that are rectangles that were 1.5 inches, and then I used those as the base for my Procreate design, but the sizing was still a little bit wonky, so I'm going to show you the different iterations. So we started with this. I just did it on like really cheap, you know, not good quality paper just to see sizing, and she was absolutely tiny. I wonder if it's even here. So small. Look at that little thing, really small. To give you an indication, it needs to fill that whole width, so we're looking at like 2/3. Then I printed this sheet, which theoretically should have been the right sizing, and by the way, we went from, in this redesign, we went from 3 weeks being included to 4 weeks being included, but I cut that one out and it was still just a little bit short. It should end next to that full box there, so just still a little bit short, but I think I've cracked it. This is sheet number 3 and that is looking much better. That is that full width. So yeah, these are going to be released this week, so a week ago for you, so they're already available in my shop, and I've done 10 designs of date covers to get me started, so I'm gonna flick through those with you right now. First of all, I hope you can hear me okay. I really wanted to do like a nice aesthetic, like here's what I'm releasing thing, but instead you've got me last thing on a Friday in a days old dirty pajama top with a greasy mum bun, and we're just dealing with it. I've not even finished putting the listings, like I'm printing and cutting as we speak, as you can hear. So I'm just gonna go through what I've got one by one. I've not cut sheets down into the correct sizes or anything yet, so there's that. So the first thing I want to share is the media trackers, blank media trackers. One of them I haven't cut down yet, but the other 3 I have. So these are blank music trackers. And then we've got TV, movies. Is it even in focus? I don't know. Just go look at my website. And books. On the theme of bullet journal, I've also done some frames in 2 different designs. So these are, they're cut out completely. Sorry, I'm just like stressing. So like the inside, I'm trying to show you in the best possible way. Inside and outside is cut, was what I was trying to show you. So we've got dopamine decor and we've got traditional. Next we're on to reading challenges. I've only cut out the standard size of these, but they are available in square as well. So we've got the A to Z challenge, or A to Z if you're American or Irish, and we've got book Tetris. Oh, a moment of quiet, fantastic. And then this gives me a good chance to show you the date covers. So we've got psychedelic neon, pop punk, Fright Night, which is upside down, peaches and cream, merry little date covers, and then I'll show you the ones that are like already set up ready to be cut. This isn't actually on a mat yet, but this is winter. Then we've got lilac daisies, PSL, which I actually need to adjust a little bit. These are just for me, these ones I'm printing, but I realised there's a line going through that, so I will adjust that for people who buy it. Galaxy, and the one that just finished cutting, it needs amends as well. I will show you The Monday ended up a bit narrow, but this is hot pink. This is why I print things for myself first, because basically I give myself the trial runs. I give myself the first pancake so that I can make a better batch for you. But yeah, this is hot pink. And of course the other thing I'm releasing is the Self-Employed Bestie. So we've got like 12 hours. No, we haven't. We've got like 6 hours until release, but I need to have a full shower as well, hair wash and everything. I need to let the dog out and feed her and medicate her, and I need to do a load of laundry, and I start work in 2 hours, and I've not finished printing and cutting. Well, I finished printing, I've not finished cutting. I've got 1, 2, 3, 4 more sheets to cut with the silhouette, and then everything needs to be cut, trimmed. Technically it doesn't have to be before release, but I just wanted it to be. I was hoping to make a TikTok / reel before release as well, just showing everything, but we're just gonna have to see how time does. So like I said, it's Friday, it's release day. I feel chaotic. I obviously don't know how the launch has gone at this point, but you do, and it will have been a week since the launch for you by the time you're watching this. At least a week, because you might be watching it months after I upload it. But yeah, hopefully the launch tonight goes well. I'm not going to be able to film tonight because I'm working, so I can't really stop and film and stuff. So I won't be able to film tonight, but hope I will talk to you about my reactions and feelings about the launch, whether it goes well or not, in next week's video. But either way, thank you so much for watching. Leave me a photo frame emoji in the comments if there is one. If there's not a frame, just leave me a camera emoji in the comments. And yeah, thank you for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Don't forget that I've got my own Patreon, and there is a Self-Employed Bestie Patreon as well if you want to join our community and either use the Self-Employed Bestie planner along with us, or just join in with the community and do some co-working calls and stuff. And yeah, make sure you're subscribed, comment, fun stuff. Chaotic, don't have time for this. I'll see you next week. Bye.